hate you, Windows. I hate you with... I don't understand. Is it Restream or is it Windows? Okay, I can hear again. Good. I think it's Windows. Why is Windows having problems? Oh my goodness. It died. No, I can hear. It's funny as I can hear I think it's Restream. But this funny thing is Windows 11 is already out when its updates are out of sync with other software. It says reconnection successful. I hate Windows. Like, why can't I do this on a Mac? I would never have these problems on a Mac. The only times I had problems on that Mac was I had a cheaper Mac. It will crash out when it updates. And now everything's back up because I'm getting notifications everywhere like, hey, you're alive. We were just getting to the heat of it. Like, this is so annoying. Well, at least y'all can hear again. Okay, good. I can hear again. I don't have to, maybe I'll sit down and think about this because this is becoming more common. I don't understand why. Maybe it's got to be something with OBS. There's a new version of OBS, and when I installed it, all of my plugins stopped working. So I went back to the older version. I pray to update to the newest version of OBS. That's probably what I have to do. And then hope that everything fixes itself. I hate you, Windows. I hate you, Windows, with all of my Windows hating heart. Everything about you is just a nightmare. And I'm ready to play Street Fighter too. It's like, ugh. Haute42 now selling PBT, but I need to check. Because I know sorry, I'm like pressing on the button to make sure everything reconnects. There you go. Okay, everything's back live now. Good. Yeah, I need to check. But let's see here. I plug it back in. We have the Haute42 black logo. Everything works. All the buttons work, all the things. So yeah, this is definitely just T, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I feel like I get what they were trying to do, right? Their whole goal was, look, hold on. Okay, good. So I feel like their goal was, let's find a model that sells really good, and not so much we'll clone it, but what we'll do is we will just recreate that down the firmware, because the firmware is open source. So when I talked to the GP24 community, I was super shocked that the majority weren't feeling like, look, you know, this is a no-no, don't do that. And they made a very good point. This is open source software, right? So is it really breaking the rules? No, because it's there, it's public. And what I don't want is, I don't want the vendors to say, we're going to pull our software off the website and put it on our website. Why is that? The tariffs are going crazy right now. What if they can't afford their website? The first thing is going to go is you'll never get updates in your controller. See where I'm going with this? So it's like, I don't want them to get heavy-handed about how they handle the controllers, right? But at the same time, it's like, you know, I think ethics is just involved here, where I feel like, again, ethically, you can't treat everyone as if they're in the know on how these things work, because we all care. You know, the majority of people don't. They just want to play. Like, to be completely honest, I have this controller. There's probably things I can do with this thing I don't even know. I just grab the stupid thing and I play. Right? I'm here. Yeah, shout out to Merlin. We're back. I apologize, everybody. I'm doing the best I can here. We're struggle streaming. We're doing the best we can. We're fighting with Windows. We're fighting with everything. We're fighting with everything today. They are designed for the CAT specific. I'm not sure. I'll check, see if they're selling those keycaps, because I know someone's asking me about those, and I was like, hey, at the time they asked me, I told them you need to buy just the standard, because the standard 23 and 25s do fit on the CAT. You just can't adjust the height, right? So I was like, I'll just do that. Code, you're back. Sorry, Code. Sorry, everybody. We're fixing everything here. We're struggle streaming. Arcade killed the stream. You know what? That's so funny. Arcade pressed the button.
Bruh.
They said, oh God, we've been exposed. Get to the chopper. Oh my God, we were just watching Rush Hour 2. Push the goddamn button. Oh my God. I would consider closed source. Well, that's the thing. It's by the MIT license, right? So it's on a public repository. Anyone, where you at? Reconnect this real quick. Window capture was Brave at. Talking with the team over there, you know, technically, you're not breaking the rules. Well, actually, let's do this. Perplexity. Let's ask Perplexity. This thing is logging in here. Hold on. There we go. Make sure I can hear him on the side there. So Perplexity. Right, the firmware's on their website. Is on their website, on the GB2040 CE firmware list on GitHub. If I make my own controller and sell it, do I have the right to use the Maverick firmware, since my layout is the same as theirs, just slightly different case features? This keyboard sounds so good too. Shout out, the Smack 8 sounds really nice. That's what's over here. You are allowed to use, okay, what do we have here? Close this. Get out of the way, please. Close that. I'm not going to log in. Just let me close this stupid window. Okay, I can't. Fine. You're allowed to use GB24, including the Maverick build on the controller. Why is this not closed? Is anyone else tired of technology in 2026? The year just started. I'm already tired of technology. Blah, blah, blah. You're allowed to use GB2040 CE, including Maverick build in your controller you design and sell, as long as you follow the MIT license conditions and any separate brand trademark rules the Maverick maker may have. Excuse me. The license basics is released under MIT, which explicitly allows commercial use, modification, distribution, and private use. This applies to the core firmware and to device-specific brands like Maverick configurations listed on the official downloads page. What you must do legally under MIT, you must keep the copyright license notice from GB2040C and any redistributed firmware or source included. If you provide update builds, blah, blah, blah. So I think with all that, they give you the book. So they kind of do that with the book. Not claim you wrote GB20. They don't do that. You may flash existing Maverick onto your own hardware if it's electrically compatible, blah, 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 and sell it. Make your own fork, custom builds. Yep, layout is case similarity, branding, naming cautions. You should not mark your controller as a Maverick. And I don't think they have Haute42 in their description. Let's see. Let's search the page here. They don't. They do not. Okay, so they didn't do that. A safe pattern is something like XYZ controller powered by GB2040 firmware and if relevant, compatible with. See, now you need to go through the book, which I'm not going to do. Practical next steps. Read the license. Check Maverick's own site for contact for any condition. So I see what you're saying, Orville. Now the next question is, what does Haute42 have in their website? So now the question becomes Speedy Labs, Maverick, you know, all these different brands. Should they start putting on their website like a privacy notice that, hey, our firmware is listed on the GB2040 open page, but you do not have the right to download onto your controller you plan to sell. Like however you want to, use AI to reword, use your slave, right? Slave reword this for me better, but you get the point. Yeah, it just feels unethical is what I'm really getting. And again, it's so weird. It's like, because I get messages from people all the time just asking for help on different things. I don't have a problem with them using Hot 42. And again, my biggest thought is Hot 42 has 23 controllers. They're not going anywhere. If any brand is not going to go under, more than likely it's Hitbox and Hot 42. Hitbox has been around for over 10 years. Hot 42 has 20 controllers. They're going to be around, right? So it's a good idea to take that firmware and put it on your pad, but just at least humor us and change the picture to your brand. Put a big RK on here, like, I don't know. Let me see. And let me check my firmware splash screens. I save all my splash screens. Let me make sure there was no Royal Kludge and make sure I'm not going crazy here. No. Oh, it does. It does come with a different splash screen. I take that back. It does come with a splash screen. That's this. It says RTU Game Player. So I was like, that's why I didn't put in the video. The firmware said Hot 42 for sure, that's why I put in the video. But as far as what you turn it on, you don't see that. You see, how can I show this to you? I'll copy this to Discord. I'll show you what you see. Where's Discord? And I'll move it here so y'all can see exactly what I see. And I'll answer your question just a second here. Move this over. Put this here. Take this and put this here. Oh, okay, so now I'll come over here and I'll show y'all what I see. Okay, blah, 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 get out the way. Copy link. Got it. So here's what you see when you turn it on. You see that? And in the Discord for GB20, I said, you see Hot 42? You do not. So I'm correcting myself as I'm doing it right now. Because I'm kind of a hoarder. I save everything. So I saved my splash screens. That way I can answer questions later for myself and for anyone else. This is what you see when you turn the controller on. So you would have never known it's Hot 42 until you connect to, unless you were like savvy enough, which we call ourselves savvy, let's be honest. We're plugging in, we're changing buttons, we take it out. We're not doing a bunch of like science on this thing, but you would have seen Hot 42 when you went to update, which I think is a good thing. But the problem is when you update, now when you reboot it, that's when you see Hot 42 logo. And you're like, well, where'd RTU go? It goes away. Does it really matter? To you and I, no, but to the person that bought it, oh no, what did I do? I don't see RTU Game Player when I turn my controller on anymore. What did I do? Yeah. That's the topic where I'm really going with this. Let me check chat here. Okay, let's see here. Do you think MX Switch is good for Street Fighter 6? So Code, here's what I think about that, because that's a really good question. I think any Switch is good for whatever your hands prefer is a good Switch. It feels like a cop out, right? But here's what I'm really trying to say. What I'm trying to say is this. The layout and the design is what matters more. The Fightbox MX pads, the switches sit nice and deep, so it's nice and level. They're like 2 quarters above. They're just like this, just like this. They sit, flush with the top essentially. So you can, now it's just a feeling of switch, less a feeling of tall or high switches, right? Or MX. Then you get into the weeds of it. So none are better than the other. Is what your hands prefer. The biggest thing is the layout, the keycap size, and then how high your switches are. 4 to 5 quarters out the base, or 2 quarters out the base, 1 quarter out the base. What do your hands prefer? That's where I start saying which is better and what's not, because yeah, everyone has a preference. Like we look at Wolf. MB Wolf likes clicky switches. I type on a keyboard all day and I don't really like tactile because my hands start to wear out depending on the layout, right? And the clicky is too loud for my house because everyone's like, hey, we turn the controller down, right? So that's where what's better, what's not, there is none. You see where I'm going with this? So yeah. I'm switch for Street Fighter 6 with cinema facts, right? So for Orville, obviously we all got our butt kicks by him with MX switches, we all know. MX switches are very good for Street Fighter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Shadow Hunting, Sacred Falcons, and I hope the Luke switches are just a palm version of the Shadow Sacred Falcons. I hope the Luke from HJK gets released because the palm version of the Sacred Falcons is even smoother. Like they're the same force, just smooth. Like it's really nice. Black kites are very, very good. I'm still getting used to those. I forgot what I put those. I need more time with those. I haven't had time lately, but I need to spend more time with those. I'm rocking the black kite switches on the Haute42 X. Oh, nice. My favorite right now are the purple Gledes. They are super light. They're way too light for me though. What's so funny is I like the spring in the purple Gledes and the LoFree Surfer casing, and I like the Surfer switch in the Glede casing. It's kind of bizarre how I switched those and it felt better to me. And that's where I make sure I let people know there is no best switch, there is no best pad, there is no best layout. It's how wide, how tight, how big, how small. You know, and that's why when you watch the videos I do, I thought about the other day, the review is done in 5 minutes. Like I try my best to like give you all the specs, give you what I think, like actually living with it for over 10 hours, like what I think of this thing, what features does it offer, and then I start playing with it. And I tell you how I modify it as I'm playing. And then after that is like how to connect. We all know how to do that. Comparisons are just really not what's better or worse. Just if you like this layout and style, here's some other options that feel just like this. Boom. And then you decide, do I like either one better since they have the same feel? That's really what I'm trying to present in every video. So yeah. I had actually a company asked them, they're like, hey, you do a lot of Haute42 reviews. And I was like, well, it may appear that way. To be completely honest, Haute42 has 20 different version controllers and they release them like every other month, literally like almost every month to 3 months. So it's not so much that we're all like Haute42 freaks, like that we just want to use them only. It's just they have a lot on the market. So you're always, and people are really curious. They know that brand. So that's why it gets so much traction. So that's really, any other vendors watching, you're wondering like, why you keep hearing about that brand. No one really is like picking any brand. I mean, we all have like favorites, kind of, right? But no brand is better than the other. They're really not. It's just you hear about them so much because they're always on the market. Hey, don't forget us. We're out here. They're hitting you with new things. So yeah. So don't feel discouraged if you're a vendor. Like, how do I get my name out there? This is what's happening. So yeah, it's not me. It's not any other viewer. It's just kind of like the nature of the beast. I'm rocking the black kite. My favorite now are the purple. Yeah. Presses do very light bounce back, and for me that's important instead of mashing fast. I mash, so I like a different type of force. Whereas Orville is much more faster and smoother with his tap. So it's a different. Our hands prefer different feels code. So yeah. And I actually gonna test. I'm gonna change my settings right now. I'll show you guys how I do it. You check out the new HJK Leverless Street Fighter 6. I'm gonna put that up too. Good call. We got a couple things to talk about here. So. New pad on the market, or coming to the market very soon. Where'd you go, Kwamba? Where is the Kwamba? Again, I'm sorry, I'm going, there it is. This is the Kwamba Ruby. And I'm gonna make a note. I'm gonna write this down right now. So I'm forgetting. Where's some paper? I need paper and a pen. I just cleaned off this stupid desk too. It's already a mess. Kwamba Ruby. Ruby. Email. And, I'm gonna make a note to myself too to learn Twitter. I told myself I was gonna do it last week and I got busy. Learn Twitter, right? And message Kwamba. There we go. Yep. All right, so I'll put this right here so I don't forget. It's right on top. Boom. Close this out. I'm on Facebook. I thought I'd be on Twitter, but anyway, look at this. Can I get full screen? You cannot. Can I do image, new tab? Boom, guess we can. Okay, good. So now this one here. Where's the Twitter posting though? I think it's a Discord. Let me grab out on my Discord. I feel like you guys sent this to me in Discord. Let's look for Ruby. R-U-B-Y. I can't spell. R-U-B-Y. There it is. Found it. Here we go. There's another picture that we saw too, but here's the Ruby, and I'm see if I can get closer to it. So I guess it comes with a bag. That's cool. A nice little thin bag. What do we have here? Okay. So we have the Is there a headphone jack? There might be a headphone jack. So it looks like the same. It looks almost like the same buttons from the Sapphire. And it does look super thin too. Can I get any closer? Let's kind of open this picture, a new tab. Let's see what we can do here. I got an idea. This is what we're going to do. We're going to download this. Let's save this image. We're going to save it to downloads. Then go to... is it Photopea? Photopea. Go to Photopea. And we'll start using Photopea. We'll make a new project. We'll make it... just give me... I don't care. Just give me the project. I don't care. Okay, I want to insert the image. Okay, let's go to Windows. How do I drag? Let's see if I can drag and drop this picture on here. Downloads. Yep, that one. Boom, there. Okay, good. So turn this off. So now I'm going to rotate this image. And I'll zoom in that way. Image, rotate, transform, rotate 90. Nope. Image, transform, rotate 180. There we go. Boom. Now take this. And that's how you cheat. Wait, don't do it that way. How can I zoom in? It's all blurry. Fine, who cares? It's gonna be blurry. Who cares? There's got to be a better way than this. Anyway, we have our layouts. It's the same layout as a Sapphire, just except for the two buttons are missing on the top. We have our clicky rows. I think this might be PlayStation compatible out the box. Oh, crop. Let's crop this. Crop. Okay. Now, see, if I was on a Mac, I would just do the screen little snapshot command, and I'd be done right now. This is wrong Windows. I gotta do all those Windows nonsense. Where's the zoom at? Oh, Control Plus. Okay. That's the same thing. I was trying to prevent the blurring, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm curious about this. I'm really curious about what they're gonna do here. Let me come up a little bit. Oh, and also the HK, I'll bring up the HK in just a second. I forgot what that code. The best 50-50 switch, the black kites, got that. You get short throw, standard actuation, great feedback, and shine through the RGB facts. Do you mind if I play Kasai when I play Shibuya 6 instead of consider treason? Or it was like, do you gentlemen mind if I bring my best controller to beat the brakes off you? Oh.
Bruh.
Sure. I need to test the mod. I was testing out these things on it, so thank you. Shout out to Itselka. Happy Sunday, Itselka. She says the carry case is only a limited pre-order, but oh really? And another shout out to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the feedback, and I'm glad I can help just really give back to the community. So thank you. So now, where's the pre-order? Because I can't even find the pre-order yet. I'm glad you mentioned that. Don't do that. Don't crop. Go to here. We are struggle streaming. There we go. Okay, so let me see this. Wamba Ruby. Pre-orders. Pre-order. Oh, coming right there. It was right in front of my face the whole time. I can't read.
Bruh.
You try talking to people for over an hour and streaming and drinking water, everything at the same time. See how good you do. Pre-orders for the wireless. Wait a minute. How did I miss that part? Pre-orders for the wireless PC Combo Ruby are coming soon. So one's Bluetooth. Act fast. Get your free Phantom gamepad and bag. What's a free Phantom gamepad? Oh, that's what that is. So you get a gamepad and the bag with your order. Limit supplies false for the pre-order link dropping soon. That was 3 days ago. Wait a minute. Let me get some water here. Hold on. And turn the fan to it's hot. It's cold. This is the moment where I pause the show to email Quamba. What pad? It's called the Phantom, the Ruby and the Phantom. And bag. And I'll put the link out there too. Link. Email. I'm getting frustrated. I can't write right now. So I'm writing upside down too. Put that here. Okay, you're gonna stay here so I don't forget, because I will forget. I will forget. Huh. So I wonder. So it might be this week. Okay, so I have to learn how to use Twitter by tonight. Because I need to message them and see if we can get one in for review. And my goal is to review and compare the Sapphire and the case. I can tell the case of Kailh keys. It's not Kailh keys. It's a standard laptop case, right? Those little like the foamy ones. I can tell that's what it is. But oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at this. Here's a laptop sleeve. And we're going to start playing in about 10 minutes here. So if you're going to play Street Fighter, get ready. Here is the Quamba Sapphire. I can't see. This thing is gigantic. Okay, so here's the Sapphire. Don't bump the camera. Here's the case. And this is... Wait, does this fit? This can't fit. It might fit it. No. It's tight. And again, y'all can't see. It's so big. It doesn't. I'll do it this. I'll do it that way. Does it? No, it doesn't. Well, it's very tight fit. It's going in. Well, what do you know? Well, what do you know? Okay, so you can't zip it up. You cannot zip it up because basically it's tall as the controller. But this does fit. So that means the controller is going to be a little bit shorter because it doesn't have the toolkit on the bottom. So it's definitely going to be shorter. It might be slightly more narrow. Interesting. So I can get it back out. Okay, come out. Got it. Okay, let me check the chat here. Let me go up a little bit. Shout out to field reporter Itselka. We got a new field reporter, ladies and gentlemen. She's on it, boy. She's like, pre-orders are coming. Pre-order link is officially not yet. Excuse me. This post was teasing the pre-order link dropping to follow them for it. Gotcha. Yeah, wire and wireless pair. Oh, nice. So it's going to be, wow. So it's going to compete with the 8-bit dough. Wow, interesting. Yeah, I'm pre-ordered. If I get that small bag, not gonna lie, you get a controller, a regular controller, and a bag. Now the question becomes, what's the price? Oh wait, first of all, before we do anything else, Quamba. Yeah, cheers to you, friends. You guys you're playing for keeps this season. 2025, 2024 you announced. 2025 you showed up. 2026, I think you're playing for keeps. Shout out to Quamba. Quamba's doing their thing. Yeah, it came at a good time. Was looking to get a slimmer leverless, since even though I'm new to the FGC, likely there's a month. I can't breathe. There's a monthly Street Fighter local, so I want to travel more. I gotcha. Yep. So then Selka, Selka, what pad are you on right now? I'm curious. If you're on the Sapphire, that is a bigger pad. I like the strap. I like for those that like MX switches, I like that feature. And I'm sure you're using the strap to get around with it, right? So that's really good. What I did was also, I have some old like backpacks that came with thicker straps that I don't use. I clipped those onto there, and now it's like it's not heavy. Let's not pretend. The thing is not heavy, but you know, if you're carrying anything around all day, it's nice to have like a padded strap on your shoulder. So blah blah blah. You know, some FYI there. I was talking to Sin about the Phantom for our Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh, nice. Y'all been talking about Monster Hunter. I need to get on that. I need to ping Sin too. Same probably thinks I'm ignoring him. Fun fact: I'm doing my master's program right now, and I'm like also trying to get like a new job. So there's a lot going on. I have side projects. I have so much going on outside of YouTube. If you guys message me and I don't reply immediately, I'm not ignoring you. I'm probably just like mentally busy. I like when you guys message. It actually like relaxes me when I get a message from people. So again, and YouTube too. You make a comment. Like I usually reply to everything, but if I miss your thing or it comes late, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just busy, or I got something happened. So. But I really do appreciate it. So shout out to everybody. I really appreciate it. I need a thank you thing on here, but I'll give everybody a yes sir. Shout out to
Yes,
all
sir.
the members in the
Yes,
channel, my day ones.
sir.
And I really appreciate you guys.
Yes,
All the
sir.
members of the channel, I really appreciate you guys. My issue with the Sapphire, it's Elka. My issue with the Sapphire is the funky wristband color design. So I'm going to make a comment about this, Selka, because I was in the same boat until Haute42 put out the CAT, and now I have their wristband with the color. And I got a comment for somebody that made me make a comment. So I agree with you though. This Technicolor, I don't know who's on acid when they designed this. That was my first thought. I was like, did somebody get on a bad trip and they decided, okay, we're going to put these squirrels everywhere? But that's another discussion, right? My issue with the Sapphire is the funky wristband color design and the blue function row and blue foam. Okay, I'm colorblind. Is this blue right here? Or is that purple? I thought it was purple, but I'm colorblind. It probably is blue. I just can't see it. Where's my daughter? She'll tell me. This looks blue to me, but yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Put this back. Can't see. If it was black, at least it would fit any design better. And so I have a comment why I think they put this as square codes. Yeah, I was between Sapphire. Excuse me, and maybe Proco, but saw this. Why am I coughing? But saw this, so I'm curious. But on the C16, but wanted something with native console connectivity. Oh wait. Yeah, I was between Sapphire and maybe Proco. Oh, Pro-KO. I can't read. The Victrix Pro-KO. Got you. Sapphire Victrix Pro-KO. But saw this. Get out the way, microphone. I'm curious, but the C16, but you're on the C16, but wanted something with native console. Got you. You're on the Haute42 T16. That's a fantastic starter point because at least you get a feel for things. You didn't spend a bunch of money, and now that I can tell you like it because you're looking for something different. So that's a good sign. So here's the biggest difference between this and the Victrix Pro-KO. Again, first, I don't own the Victrix Pro-KO. I need to get one in, but it hasn't happened yet. The switches on the Pro-KO, okay, the Sapphire is going to feel like what you feel now. These are essentially 2/4 off the base. The Sapphire can go as low as 1/4, and the C16 with short travel 1/4, but you get the point. Your fingers are only this high off the base, right? When you go to the Victrix Pro, it's about 4 to 5 quarters off the base, which is, again, it's not that big a deal, but you being so used to playing flat, you're going to have to adjust to like your fingers being more like this. And again, you'll get used to, you own it, you'll get used to it. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing better, there's nothing worse. Neither one is better than the other. It's just what to be aware of when you're going from not brand, because brands don't matter. We're looking at layout and general design. That's all it is. So you'll be fine. But if you like MX switches, that's why the Sapphire and that pad, will be different. Yeah. Your custom C16. Yeah, they have lots of color accents because Quama Sapphire color is blue, so I get it. There you go. Yep. Oh, wait. So I'm gonna grab my controller before we start playing Street Fighter. Another thing too is I figured out why this color's like this. I got a comment from somebody asking about the M Ultra Gen 1 to the Gen 2, and their comment was, I heard the Gen 1 is like a smudge or like a grease magnet, smudge magnet compared to the Gen 2. And again, I don't have sweaty palms. I really don't sweat that much, I guess, right? So I never really cared, but I think they put these colors on this and the Haute42 CAT because if you're playing with this all the time, it's going to start looking like this. Like, where's my other one at? Over time, it's going to start looking like this. See how this is all roughed up and rubbed up? And I've had this for probably 4 years. This is, my daily keyboard. So again, I don't really eat much on my desk, but just the fact that it just wears in over time. I think they were worried about that. So I agree. The color is ugly, but I'm not mad at it. And like I say in the video, it's ugly, but it's free in the box. So you can't complain because it's free, right? So and it's gel, it's actually made well. It does not feel cheap at all. So you're getting quality, but I think that's why we did with the ugly colors. Does that make sense? And then I have to show the HJK. Let me show that real quick before I forget. Shout out to field reporter code. Where's my browser at? Right there. Yeah, I'm really excited to see this in person. I really. HJK. Wait, I think it's in Discord. I think Code sent it to me in Discord. I think Orville. Go down. Windows, why are you so slow? I hate you. I just saw it the other day. What day was that when we were talking about this? And oh, matter of fact, Kwamba has keycaps out now too on AliExpress. Where'd the link go? Right there. Boom. Found it. Shout out to Orville. Found it. Boom. Oh, it was Code and Or. They both posted the same day. That's pretty funny. Go here. Paste that here. Boom. Here we go. This looks really nice. This looks really nice. Look at that. Can I open this image, new tab? Yes, I can. Boom. Look at that. Can I move it? Shout out to HJK. That's a really nice. And look at the button. The keycap colors look really good. Yeah, this looks really nice. Really nice. And they have like their own custom keycaps. Wait, what's... Oh, that's what they changed. They have new switches too. Translate post. He posts the Zanku switches. Yep, new developed Zanku. And you know what's so funny? They really didn't need to make these because their Luke switches are fantastic. And just to show you what I'm talking about, I can't see her. I'll show. And I know this thing's been here for 2 months. I need to get this review done next week. But these Luke switches in here, they feel like the Sacred Falcons, but they're palm, so they feel like even snappier. The only thing that's kind of wacky about this thing so far is out of the box, it's in like Nintendo Switch mode, and you go into the firmware to change it to PlayStation mode, right? But it doesn't work. So once you do that, your booter goes in here. It goes right there. But you have to make sure it's in PS5 mode to receive the booter, if that makes sense. And there's some other, like, that was the only thing that's kind of wacky about it. And then when you use your adapter into the cord, that's pretty stable. But I just put in PlayStation mode to kind of leave it be. But yeah, well, I need to get this done so we can talk about this, because we didn't talk about this. In all honesty, my goal was to do it this week, but then a vendor that I help with, I had to write some code for them, so I couldn't do anything this week. I was locked down for like... Anyway, why am I telling all my business? I was busy, right? But it's coming. It's definitely coming. I just gotta get that done. Let me come... Did I get everything? I feel regardless of the color clash will get sheared. I don't think that wristband's gonna get sheared on the Qualm, but it actually is made very well. It really is. Also a note on the Ruby, they initially teased it with the carbon fiber look really... Oh, we saw that last week. I had that. We saw that last week. Yep. Shout out to... Go back. I still had that open. I know I'm making everybody go crazy. I'm probably giving all you guys a crazy headache. I apologize. Right there, boom. This one we saw. This one looks really nice. That looks nice. I'm kind of torn if I like this one or the... Is that a pink or a white? Is that pink? It looks pink. I'm colorblind. It looks pink to me. But anyway. And now they have this misty blue pink. Okay, look. So I wonder if they have a vinyl series. Oh, vinyl service. Oh, that could be it. That's a good point. Merlin, when I was changing the switches for the Sapphire, one of the buttons broke. What? One of the buttons broke? Oh no. Do you mean like because I'm pretty rough with this thing. I haven't had any problems. Like this tool inside. What time is it? Okay, we gotta start playing because it's almost 2 o'clock. I'll take this off here. Because you kind of just wedge this in here to the right hand side and just bend it and it snaps right up. Like that. And it comes right out. Even the switches, you just bend it like this. Because funny is I usually don't read the book. And I read the book and it showed me how to do that. Look, it comes right out. Can y'all see that? Yeah, y'all can see that. So I wonder what happened. Oh man, Merlin, that sucks. That sucks. The other thing too is with this pad, I will say it comes with these cherry speed silver switches. They feel flat when you take it out. You're going to want to change them immediately. The Guion Work Raptors are really good. Shout out to everybody in the chat that mentioned those. Yeah, they feel a lot better on this particular pad, and that's more because the keycaps are kind of heavy. Again, these are things that no one's gonna notice but me, because I have like 50 different pads. But I got the same comment from, I think it was Travis was talking about it. Same comment where they just feel flat. They just do. What I mean by that is when you're pushing on them, the feedback, the feel and feedback you get, there's no other way to explain. It just feels a little flat. But you change them, you're happy. Like there's nothing wrong with them. They play just fine. And then you put it in, boom, goes right back in. Dang, bro, that sucks. That sucks. Ugh, don't knock me over. Okay, let's put this back. Let's play some Street Fighter. Wolf. I'm trying to hold out for the new Kwamba Ruby, but really want to try out an RTU while they're inside. Okay, so wait, hold on. Before you do that, Wolf, I'm gonna give you a quick sneak peek on something. Get in there. Mind you, this is not hard to do. I'm upside down, and I'm also like with a microphone and a camera, so it looks harder than what this is. Trust me, this is actually super easy to do. RTUs. So this review's coming soon too. These are the RTUs, and I'm sorry, I play a lot of Tekken, so I saw large keycaps across the body. Shout out to Wolf. He sent this to me. I was checking it out. This is like just like a sneak peek of what's happening here, right? These tops, these designs look really nice in person. To be completely honest, this one looks fantastic in person. This one, I want the red one, but this one, they were sold out. This looks really good in person. Here is the butt, like the hardware, no creaks. Like this is it feels almost like the DOIO PVC in the middle, right? So it's very thick, very well built. Comes with Sacred Falcons. Is my microphone working? Yes, it is. So very fast, snappy switches out the box. All large keycaps like the T and the RT, but with a pinky if you care about that, right? So all those things. The full size and the portable. Here is the catch, quote unquote. This is a sticker. See that? What was I doing? I think I took the key. No, I took off one of these two keycaps. I took 1, 2, 3, and 4. I took those off, and see, there's no bruising. There's no bruising whatsoever. And then I start playing, and I gotta be honest, I was beating the brakes off this guy. I wish I had your name, because I was destroying. He was a Hall Ring player. He was like a Tekken god, and I'm not even that high, but I was destroying you because I know your gameplay. But anyway, shout out to me.
Yes, sir.
But yes, sir. As I was playing all these different things,
Yes,
I started noticing that this is peeling a little bit,
Yes,
and I was like,
sir.
oh, it's a sticker. So what I hope they do is, in the book it says they're going to sell the keycaps separate, sell the keycaps and the sticker, the vinyl wrap, right? These little sticker wraps as a separate package. But if it's almost like a paper like sticker, it feels like a Lamy label that I do at FedEx, but my Lamy labels, I put the seal on top. That way it doesn't do this. And I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. So the original video I did showing people how to make these labels, here is the Lamy label for my first time I ever did it on metal, right? So I don't have the glossy look. This is a high gloss print with a sticker adhesive base. When you put it on here, it's fine. Like you guys would never notice. But what I see is I can see the sticker imperfections. Again, I'm looking at it every day. You would never notice. You can look at this. There's no problems with this sticker. Obviously, it's fine, right? But see, even there, like it's a little bit of tearing. Again, it's a sticker. Let's be honest. But there's a little bit of like that tearing, but that was when I cut it, right? So no issues. Here is the same design. Oops, I'm sorry. Here's the same design with the high gloss Lamy label. See, this is like the flat just sticker. When you put it in the envelope to give it gloss, it looks like this. It looks shinier, it's more polished, it's smoother. You get I can scratch it, like there's no scratching. Whereas this being a sticker, if I scratch this, you can probably see the slices. See right there are the slices, imperfections, right? The RTU, I got a funny feeling after 90 days might look something like it's going to start getting imperfections, I think. So that tells me that if you buy that pad, you're going to want to, hopefully they make their stickers if affordable and cheap. That way you can just buy a replacement sticker. Just because I was actually messing with it. You just peel it. What's nice is you just peel it right off. So that's really, yeah, there's more to come on that, but I'm getting my thoughts together. But I need to get the HJK out before I get my thoughts together on that. That's the biggest problem. I don't want to get too many thoughts and then forget my thoughts. So if you like large keycaps, there's not a lot of options, right? So that's why the RTU is kind of special in that respect, and it's slightly tighter spacing too. So it's like big, it's like the DOYO A16 to be completely honest. A14, A6, it's like those. All right, read chat here. We'll get ready. Oh, it's almost 1:30. We got ready to play Street Fighter. Go up, go up. I got Wolf. Yeah, the R2. Yes. So, and again, Wolf. That's where like you're seeing things out of stock. I think what they're saying is the label is out of stock because the frame is the same frame on all of them, which I'm finding out. It's Selka. Well, default Akuma style board. Yes, that is so cool. As someone who's made first fighter, Street Fighter 6, and a fan of Akuma and play and deep dive. There you go. Boom. Yep. Merlin. Yeah, the side latches broke off. Oh, the little clips. Exactly. I hate those. I hate the clips. Really, and a lot of the major brands are putting clips. Those that don't know, because they're worried about people losing their keycaps. I'll try to find the link, Merlin. I think someone just posted in Discord. Mine's kind of slipping right now with the link to a replaceable keycaps for that pad. So give me a second. I'll try to find it for you. Wolf. AliExpress is selling cut. Boom. Wolf got it right there. Selling custom keycaps now. So getting replacements should be easy. At least that you called it. Merlin, you already got it as soon as that came. Oh, good point. So he's on. He's like, I already got it. Thanks for that. Okay, let's play some Street Fighter. Let me turn the PlayStation on. And we need people to come in. Even if and again, if you're good or bad, I suck at Street Fighter. I'm getting better every day, but I'm not like nowhere near as good as many others. So if you're not good, don't stress. And I was thinking hard about Dawson the other day. I was like, you know what? I think I should try to learn him because I feel like nobody knows what to do with him. But I gotta figure out my gameplay. What is my gameplay style? Let's see what we got here. Because I like Ken. The reason I like Ken, I think everyone knew wants to use fireballs because in our mind is it gives me space to think. To be completely honest, right? But yeah, put this here. Man, that's my water. Okay, and before I forget, I didn't set the settings on this thing yet. Whoops. This takes 2 seconds. So I can use this thing real fast. Let's go in here, go to configuration, go to pin. I'm just going to do very basic. Go home. Where's Turbo? Turbo's on the bottom. I know this because it's Lofree firmware. That's exactly where it is. Function, because I don't use Turbo. We have function. I'm going to add my Tekken profile really fast here. 8. Right. I'm going to do this. I'm going to press this button. That's 26. It's L1. The bottom right button. It's 19. That's R2. Okay, the top left and right are L3, R3, and we're done. Oops. 27. That's L3. And then bottom top right is 18, which is R3. And I'm going to make a new profile called Street Fighter 6 because I did my Tekken profile wrong. And then for Tekken, I don't use the bottom two because they get in my way. So that is 26 is blank. And then top bottom right is also blank. 19 is blank on Tekken. This is just stock. Okay, I'm going to save this. And what I'll do is do the last part here really fast. Let's go to settings. Put in PS5 mode. Go to gamepad, put it in Street Fighter 6 mode. Game inputs. I need please PS5, Xbox, PS5, Xbox. Save that. And the last thing's right here. Boom. Get rid of all this. I don't use any of this junk. I just need my button. I'll set the menus up later. Okay, button 3. Button 2. Button 1. This is previous profile. This is next profile. This is reboot. When I hold function, so function, function, function. I need my menu for the L2. My L1. Okay, this new mouse sucks. I'm going back to the old mouse. This is menu select. This is menu back. This is menu up. This is menu right. Menu down. Menu left. And menu toggle. This is home, which is A1. Left. This is down. This is right. And this is up. And then check all the functions. 1, 2, 3. Save that. Oop, I missed one. Save that. Boom, so I have my menu, my thing. I come down to display. Turn on the screen protector. I'm going to turn off turbo because I don't use turbo. Turn on input history so I can see everything I press. Turn on profile. Everything else is fine. Actually, I don't want this. I want stick. And I want fightboard. Everything else could stay. I'm going to go to mode. I want my display to come on in 1 minute. I want snow. And I'm going to change this to inverted just so I know that I modified this. Because again, it has the Lofree logo, so it kind of throws me off. And add-ons, turn off turbo because I don't use it. Save that. And LED config. No, custom, and we are done. Custom, boom. Turn this on. And when I press my buttons, I want them to sit. I want them to be blue. I want them red when they're sitting. And when I press the button, I want it to be blue. Save. Boom. I'm a G. Look at that. That fast. Okay. Go to reboot. Say controller. Boom. Logo change. Button color change. Profiles. Let's change profile to Street Fighter 6. Yep. Profile swapper works. We're done. All right. Boom. Let's play. Okay. Go here. No problem, Wolf. No problem. See your message. Thanks for the heads up. No problem. No problem. Custom room. Again, I like the pad. I like it. I haven't had enough time. I haven't done 10 hours yet to see what else is going to come up yet. But there goes Windows and OBS again, right? Just doing what they do. Dropping your connection. And what's funny is YouTube is safe. It's only really on Twitch that acts crazy. Okay, where's my booter? I need a booter for this, so I can connect. Let's get a booter out of here. I should use my Brooks adapter. I should just use the adapter. It's fine. Put this in the top. Take this out because I'm gonna plug it to my PlayStation. Where's my PlayStation cord? I should have made the room before I did the settings. That way people could have joined while I was doing all that mess. I know. Struggle streaming over here. And I'll put the T over here for a second. Let's get this out the way. You know what's so funny? Code was asking about MX switches. on my ASI LVL, I was just trying to figure out which switches I want. The ice creams that the Lofree 2 have, or the Gion Work Raptors. Get over here. Ooh. Put this right here. Oops. Because the ASI is like right here. It's right in front of me the whole time. It's up here. There we go. Okay. Oh, boom. Whoops. Press the button. Where's my cord? Plug this right here. Plug in the cable so I don't break it. Plug that in. Boom. If I was on my Mac, I would have changed the splash screen to something like really cool, but I don't have my splash screens on my Windows box. It's home. Boom. There we go. Oops, y'all can't see. Should put up here. There we go. Now we have magic. Okay, perfect. I'll watch their match up here. Spectate. Boom. See what we got here. Code. Your opinion on the bedroom post. That yellow card was actually pretty good. I like that, Code. That was kind of cool. I need to watch it again because I was like more feeling the beat than I was the words. Like I wasn't paying attention to the words, but I didn't check it out again. But I liked what I heard though. Oh, Code's on Sagat. Okay, that's what I was looking at too. He's on Sagat. Is this Sagat or Sagat? We used to say Sagat before when I was a kid. Okay, let's get locked in here. He's a silver. Merlin's a diamond. I gotta look at the ranks to see what the ranks mean again. Oh, nice timing. Nice. I'll slide the keyboard, a little monitor over here so you guys can hear this, what these switches sound like in use. But yeah, it's Elka. I'm thinking about, so if you're on the C16 now, you're looking at the Sapphire and the Vicious Pro KO, you want native support. That's what it was. I was like, what made her look at this? She wanted native support. We'll see. And again, it's funny because we don't know when the Ruby comes out. So it's one of those weird things where watch her order the Sapphire tomorrow and the Ruby comes out the next day. You'd be like, what the heck? And the Ruby's probably has to be PS5 compatible because Quamba's an official brand. You know they're going to go all out. So that's a good, in a good way. That's a good sign. And kind of FYI too, as I'm talking, there's a 20-second delay. So if you type, I don't answer like quickly. I'm answering out loud when I read it, but you just didn't hear it until 20 seconds later. Like, it's kind of weird like that. Because right now the timer says 1 hour and 23 minutes over here, and it's 1 hour and 33. So those 10 seconds off right now. That's good. 10 seconds is good. Oh, Merlin's putting in that work, boy. Merlin. Oh, Code pulled a win off. Oh, Code's so funny because Code plays so many different games. And you'll beat the brakes off him, and then he'll come at randomly a day and just start destroying you. You're like, what did Code do in his time off that I didn't realize that he just figured out he downloaded my gameplay, started crushing me. So it's fun playing Code. Like that, boom, look at that, perfect timing. Oh, Merlin caught him. Nice. Yeah, Ruby also a contender now for sure. Facts. Oh yeah, they looked like it had a rectangular touchpad on the top right. Yeah, so I'm really thinking across my head right now, like, which pads are PS5 compatible out the box? Quambas, the Brooks, the Brooks Starburst, wow, I mean, like, and again, and then it goes down to price range too, like, you know, how much your budget is allowing you to spend. That's the other part too. And it starts becoming those things where, come here, where's it at? Come here. If you have an adapter, right, it kind of opens, like the booters, I love the booters, but the price has gotten so high, it's not worth buying a booter right now, that getting an adapter for $60, we'll say $60, and now every controller you buy is PS5 compatible. So it's kind of like a weird dance where, you know, because honestly, even the Sapphire works with this adapter. Why would you do that? You wouldn't. But the point I'm making is, any brand can work with this adapter. I'm curious how you feel about the C16 too. Now you've had it, you've been using it for a while. Do you feel like it's too tight, too wide? I mean, it's the only one you ever have. It's probably just right to you. And that's the thing too. I started out on the T, so my hands got used to playing on like a big wide space for Tekken. I'm only talking about Tekken. For Street Fighter, I like tighter spacing, but you get the point. So I had to get better at that too. Pressing, I think it's a low kick and then to the super shield, super punch, right? It is like the drive thing. Oh, let's see, Merlin shutting him down. Boy's getting locked in that corner. I like the pressure Merlin puts on too. Like he's like, he definitely pressures you. Because at my level of Street Fighter, people tend to stay away from me, and I get a little frustrated. Because on Tekken I can close the gap very well. On Street Fighter, I'm learning how to close the gap. Oh, look! Oh, boom! Oh, boom! Uppercut. Code's on it, boy. Code's on it. Shout the code. Code's on. Nice, nice, nice. So a question for booters and Brooks. Yes. Do you need a firmware for them? Does it boot him? No, he stays. Okay. Wait, am I? No, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I was thinking if I missed to press the button. Question. Beginning of Monster Hunter. Yeah, no problem, Orville. No problem. No problem, Orville. Yep, it is all good. So question. For booters and Brooks, do you need to firmware them all then time, or I think you're asking, like, do you need to update the firmware when they arrive? Personally, I don't update my firmware like that on those things. It's like once I get them, if they're working, I kind of leave them alone, to be completely honest. Because I know, I think it was Wolf had ordered, he ordered some adapter. I can't remember the name. It was I think for the 8-bit dough, like something. My mind's slipping me, and he was having some issues. And you know, as we're talking out loud about everything, or like in the Discord, we're talking, and I checked my version because again, I've had mine for over a year, and I just never thought to update it because it works right. It didn't really dawn on me that it was updated so much for ahead of mine that things he was seeing, I wasn't seeing on mine. So it's kind of like, you know, and then I have another adapter. The one I like now is the P5 from Brooks. That one's wired and wireless, and that one seems to be working on every pad now. Like there were pads that would not work with Brooks. I mean, essentially Mayflash and Brooks are doing the same thing, right? They're doing the same thing. But there's like ever so often there'll be one or two pads where it won't work with the Brooks or it won't work with the Mayflash or vice versa. You see where I'm going with this? But the P5 so far is appearing to change that narrative with, I forgot which pad it was that only worked with Mayflash. I think it was the 8-bit dough that only worked with Mayflash, and that's been, you know, rectified now with the Brooks P5. There's a shout out to the Brooks team, they're doing a great job. And I forgot which pad only worked with Brooks and not the Mayflash. I probably take notes on like what's what, because I don't remember. But yeah, you know, that's the P5. Where's the P5 at? That one I have on I got on Amazon. I have a link to it. Where's the link to the P5? I'll post it in the chat here. Where is my P5 at? Found it. Boom, it's right here. And I think I'm running the beta on that one. At the time, the beta was the newest. But, okay, let's see if we can get in here. Okay, who did I pick? I have Ken. Okay, Ken's fine. Ken's fine. Go request the fight. Boom. Ready. So these jersey switches, they're fine. They're better than a red. I'll put it that way. Okay. Okay. I've been doing some damage. Oh, that was stupid. Okay. That's me. That was me. That was me. That was me. I can't interrupt his low. That's interesting. Okay. 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 Ah, I thought there was gonna be something else. That's me, that's me, that's me, that's me. Boom! Oh, I didn't finish it. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. That was stupid, that was stupid, that was stupid, that was stupid.
Bruh.
There's better options, there's better options. Okay, that's me. How's Terry get a... Okay, okay, okay. What about this? Oh, it's me, it's me, it's me, it's me, it's me. What the heck? Okay, okay, what's happening here? What's happening here? How do you stop this wall pressure? So his low. I can't low myself, it doesn't counter. I'm holding block, but it's not stopping. Interesting. Yeah, keep doing, that's good. Good to figure out how this works. That's me. Oh, wait, the super shield. Super shield. Nope. Super shield. Nope. The super shield. Nope. I don't. Ugh. Good old Street Fighter. There it is. I had a feeling he'd move. I had a feeling he'd move. Okay. 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 Super shield. Ah, get back. So it does leave you stunned with that super. Okay. Okay. What about this? Super shield. What about this? Okay. Oh, okay, I can't go through that. Okay, give me some space. Okay. 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 Break the throws. What about this? Saw that coming. Got him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Let's
sir.
try this move here.
Yes, sir.
He was waiting for it. How do you break that? Okay. Oh, super shield. What the heck? Didn't break that. I knew that throw was coming. Oh, once you're touched, you can't get off. Yeah, once I'm touched, I can't do anything. This is going 50-50. Is he going to throw or low punch? And if I press super shield, I'm stunned. Interesting. Or if I try to throw break, there's a high chance I miss the throw break. He's gonna say, okay, I'll do it again. I think Code fought him twice. I should switch characters. Whoops, too late, too late, too late. It's fine. Too late. Yeah, Wolf, he said, if you buy a booter and it works fine on Rival, best not to update. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Just leave it. If it works, leave it the way it is. That's me, one button. are you supposed to do to all this pressure? So I have to like hold, but then I'm worried about the throw break. Good God. I can't jump at you. Get back, get back, get back. Go. I wish y'all played Tekken. I wish Tekken was in a good state. More people were on Tekken. There's so much damage I want to do from a Tekken perspective. Ooh, that was... Oh, I was sleeping at the wheel. I didn't catch that animation. That's me. That's me. That's me. Oh, once you throw break, you can't. No, 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 no. I have to do it over and over again. Merlin's on point today. Merlin's on point. He's still... I forgot that low super punch always goes through people. Good God, look at this damage. Okay. That's me. That was absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. Okay. Whoa. The low punch can stop the super shield. Interesting. The super punch, I didn't know that. Okay, I saw that coming too. I didn't press the shield twice. Yeah, I start doing tutorials on Street Fighter because I don't fully understand it. Like, what does the game want me to do? If I'm backed against the wall, they're standing in front of me. If I do the shield, I get hit. I mean, I have to hold it because I can block the first one, it's going to do multiple. If I throw break, I'm going to get hit, and then I'm in a long combo. So there's your 50-50, right? So they run up to me and punch. And Code, you can play again after this one. If they run up and punch, let's try this. Okay. Okay, I saw that coming. Okay. I saw that coming too. I did see that too. It's 1, 2, 3. Saw that. Saw that. Okay. Throw break. Saw that. Oops, that's stupid. Don't do that. That's a combo. Give me some space. Space. You can't do that. It's like everything is punch. That. Put me right back in the corner. Okay, you can grab out of my super punch. 1, 2, 3. Throw. Okay. Okay. Ah, I saw that. I saw that. I saw that. I knew something was coming. I couldn't think like what option I needed to do to get myself out of trouble. Okay. Okay, you can stop that with the low jab. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's a 1, 2, 3. You're stunned. No, no, no. Oh wait, I can press it twice. Oh, I forgot about that. Wait, what was that? I didn't even press that. How did I do that? That running thing. That was interesting. I don't know what I pressed. Okay. Oh, that's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me. I saw that coming. Saw that coming. What about this? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's me. That was bad. It was basically my point. Just the wrong option. Good God, I'm still getting hit. Super shield. Okay, I'm still getting hit. Now I'm back in a combo. Back in a combo. No, 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 no. Don't get nervous.
Bruh.
Okay, I'm not doing it right. I'm not doing too slow. Yep, you went to super shield, okay. So, okay, there it is. I wasted it. Got him. That's set up. Shout out to me.
Yes, sir.
Take
Yes,
it.
sir.
I'll take what I can get.
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Okay, he's going back there. Now try this. No. Saw that coming. Dang it. Boom. Ooh, that was me. That was me. Perfect. That was me. Shout out to me.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Let's turn it again. There we go. Let's see if we can watch yourself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where was my buttons at? Okay. What's my anti-air? It's not a... I can't do that. I saw that too. It's too close. I should have known he was going to do that. It's so close. Oh, that's what Street Fighter people are doing. If you're super close, they're going to throw you. Shield. No. I can't interrupt them. I just have to take it. Huh. Okay. I need to practice my Street Fighter over 2x Kailh because I'm playing a lot of 2x Kailh these days. Well, I think by next Tuesday, is it day after? When's 2x Kailh come out? Day after tomorrow on console? The 21st, 19th, 20th. Is it 19th, 20th, 21st? That's Wednesday. What day does 2x Kailh come out on console? Because I think with the game being free. On the 20th. Oh, that's Tuesday. Yep, Tuesday, day after tomorrow. So basically Wednesday, yeah, day after tomorrow or Wednesday. I think that's going to help that game a lot to... I think... Again, I'm more of a 3D fighter personally, but still, I think folks that like 2D fighters, a free game, you can't complain. And the more you play, you unlock more free characters. Who can say no to that? Like, that's a win-win. Nice. Merlin with the third loose were killing me, but did what we could, right? It's like also really cool. You do community. Yeah, I love playing community matches and playing everybody. Honestly, it helps me learn too. Like, especially when I play like really good people. It helps me understand what to do in the game if I don't play the game often. Like, I have Street Fighter. I don't play it all the time though. I play a lot more Tekken than, as far as the fighting than anything else. Even though Tekken 8 is kind of like weird, a little funky and kind of broken, but yeah. It's not broken. I think what they need to do is, remember Street Fighter 2 with like the turbo button, you could run to like 15 speed? They need to take Tekken and put it at like from 15 down to, we'll say from 10 speed to down to like 7. Like, if you want to leave everything the way it is, fine, leave it the way it is. But just slow the game down slightly, like ever so slightly, so at least we could see what's happening. Because you don't even get a chance to decide, like, oh, them throw loops got you. You know. Oh, with a low jab. I think that's like an alternative to fix what they're trying to solve here. Let me turn this off here. Got that bump, got it. Oops. It's wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. There you go, that's all I should do. Maybe once I could play with like somewhat of a cinch to be, perhaps I'll look to join you guys. Come play, like I said, win or lose. There's no money in the line, it's a good thing, but take advantage of the fact that you have people to try out on and just, you know, just learn. Because again, if this is the game you play the most, you'll get a feel for the tricks they're doing to you, and it'll make you a better player once you get done. Like that super punch. I had never seen that till I played you guys, because at my level they don't do that. So it's like, oh, okay, I see what's going on here. But I guess the thing I'm afraid of with adapters is that I don't have a PlayStation. So if I ever went to a local major, there it is, and I didn't work. Okay, so here's the better. Okay, so I see your point. You're playing on PC. Just buy the P5. Get the P5. What was I gonna say? Yeah, get the P5. Take it to a local once with you. Just try it there. Make sure it all works, right? But you'll be fine. And then with that being said, for you, you're in a better spot. You could buy any model, any brand. Like, I would not buy a PS5 compatible pad just for your locals, because people make custom controllers, they use Xbox controllers. I know people that use PS2 controller. Like, there's all these wacky things going on for all of us to make us feel comfortable and win. You are not abnormal showing up with an adapter. So get your adapter, just do that. And buy any brand and any pad layout you like. Less than focusing on, is this pad PS5 compatible? It's not an issue. For what you're trying to do is not a concern. Wolf, I hope Capcom aren't holding back the Street Fighter 6 update until 2027 for the anniversary. That would be crazy. That would be crazy if they were holding back that long. And I've seen different comments, people saying they need more costumes. I guess with Tekken, since we have so many like customization options, that, you know what's so funny? I kind of don't understand why Street Fighter does not, but Fatal Fury City of the Wolves does. You're able to change your hair, your lips, like, cause I like the Afro guy. I could change everything about him, his eyeball color. But in Street Fighter, I can't do that. I wonder what that's all about. Because they're not sprites anymore. They're 3D models, so I don't understand what you can and can't change. I don't know. But I do like the personalization. Like, okay, I play Tekken the most. I love being able to kind of like have my own look. Man, Merlin's on with his Terry boy. He's kicking all our butts. Yeah, Stalker. There you go, Stalker. Yep. Yeah, just do that. It all sounds good. Yep. That'll get you all set. And what I might do this week, I may go ahead and bite the bullet. Maybe on Wednesday. What's so weird is when I stream on Tuesdays, everything works great. I have like no problems. I didn't think about that. Well, no, I did. I think the last week I did where like the stream like freaked out on me. I did have an issue. I did. I think I'm going to have to update to the new version of OBS, even though I don't want to. I'm going to have to do that. And I'm going to lose, a few of my plugins are going to stop working. So I'm just going to have to figure that out. Oop, it's playing catch up. You know, I like Merlin's, where Merlin attacks, I think it's very interesting. Like, I like the way he's aggressive in your face, because it makes you think about, okay, what's happening. Even when you're getting throw looped and like low jab, punch, all that stuff, at least you're getting a feel for the pace of like a faster paced Street Fighter. Is kind of cool. I should try Jamie again. I've been wanting to try, because he does drunken boxing. I like all that stuff, but the whole fact I got to charge up kind of frustrates me, because I get kind of nervous a little bit. But he doesn't have fireballs, right? Let's be honest. You play Street Fighter, you kind of want to throw fireballs of some sort. Oof. Code is like putting that pressure on, boy. Although the high variance is in choice is somewhat of a paralyzation, since choice is like 7 goes like 30. That is very true. Especially if you're starting on the C16, you're starting on the very standard layout. Small buttons across the whole body, one large in the bottom, and standard spacing. Thanks for there's a lot more options in that style for, you know, for you to look at. And at the same time, it's when you're in that position, what's kind of good is it's hard to pick your first one, but what's nice is once you kind of spend the money, you're looking less, I don't know how to say it, because I was gonna say you're looking at like materials more. That's what I was trying to get at. Do I want metal? Do I want plastic? Do I want acrylic? You know, you're kind of like at a different dance of things. Boom. Oh, so I can power through that. Well, I was trying to do that super punch. It wasn't working with the low punches. Maybe it's this character that, what's her name, Marissa? Maybe Marissa can go through his lows, because mine wouldn't do it. So I was even trying to time it. I was like, what can I do to this pressure? And every time I push the super punch button, I would get hit by his slows. And it would shut my stuff down. Okay, that happened to me. The lows shut you up, me shut you down, Code. Boom. The Code said, screw this. Nope. Caught him slipping. Caught him slipping. Oh, that's not enough. Oh, wow. Merlin started to download you now. Merlin's like, okay, you're doing this jump stomp, jump stomp. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, the pressure, the pressure. And the throw. And what's kind of fun too, when you're playing people that are good, let's be honest, they're using us as target practice, but I like it because I think it helps them get better too, where, like when I play Tekken, I'll fight certain people where I could tell I'm like, I'm better than them, I could tell what they're doing. So I will purposely walk up to them and like just keep coming in their face, and I will try everything. What if I come in close, try this move? If I come close to do this move, like what do people do? Like what if I do 1, 2? What do I do 1, 2, 3? What do I do 1? And just like poke and poke, you know, all these different things. And also try to figure, okay, where do I have the frame advantage? Like I'm just downloading all that stuff. I don't remember all the frames, but just like, you know, downloading all that stuff, how they interact with people. It's like Merlin and Orville, they're definitely using this as target practice, but I don't mind. I'm learning how to play too. So I think it's kind of fun. Oh, look, oh, what? I think he moved forward. I saw him back up. I think he did back forward or something like that. It's like the timing of the super shield. Like I always miss it. Wow. Boom. And I'm looking at the background. I like, is that Aztec or Mayan? Because we went to Cancun and they were showing us the Aztec and Mayan calendar and all that stuff. I think it was Mayan, I think. But this Mexico background is really cool. That's really cool. I like that. Wow. Okay, let me switch characters and let's hop on here. I'm going to do Jamie. Oh, backshot. Okay, so I'm up. Oh, code's right back in. Okay, I'll have to code. Actually, while he's doing that, let me see something real quick. Go to training. Player one side. See something here. I do know for sure that I need the right thumb button for thumb up, because that's for DI and parry for sure. Yeah, I use my left thumb. Like everyone has their own style, and that's good that you're kind of figuring out what you like. And then next thing is you start to learn how low you need this button. Because like this one here, see how it's way over here. Some pads line it right up. The dual pads actually line it like right here. So all those different things, they do matter. They do matter. So once you start knowing your layout, like the things you're saying now you can start really dialing in. Okay, I want this type of spacing. If you check the reviews out, I compare it to things. But why am I'm in that stupid auto combo mode. I was like, why is my stuff happening by itself? No, I'm in classic. How am I doing this stuff? I was just mashing buttons. Oh, I'm not an auto combo. That's weird. How was I doing the super move by itself? Interesting. Okay. So everybody knows Hadoukens. Good. Why would I do this? Okay. I love the Street Fighter shortcuts. Just forward and just down, let go, and it does that move. That's kind of cool. Okay. What's his command list? Is there anything special about him? Down, punch. Oh, down punch is my drinks. Okay. Okay. Let's see if they're done. They should be about done. Oh, they jumped. I just missed them. What's this thumbs up do? I have no clue what this does. Just press this button. Wow, Merlin made quick work of that match. Jesus. Whoa. Okay, so now am I up? Let's see if I'm up. Go over here. No, how do I... Give me 1 second, Merlin. Go here. Leave battle slot. There it is. Leave battle slot. Crossfire. Boom. Boom. There we go. Yeah, the RS button, I'm not sure if I want it closer to jump or higher up. That's definitely one thing. Yeah, what's cool is you go in the firmware, just move everything around. As long as you keep your start button, it's here. It doesn't have to stay there. It can be anywhere. Just don't forget to map the start button. That's what I'm trying to say. See, I think because people know I take drinks, they're going to apply more pressure to me. Oh, okay, that's not useful. Okay, it's not attacking. I saw that coming a mile away too. What am I supposed to do? That's me. So the game doesn't really want me to jump. I'm learning that when I jump, I get hit. Right? So I need to. But the pace is slow. Right? What to do? Yeah, that's a throw. He's gonna throw it. No, it's not a throw. I saw that a mile away because he backed up. I should have known to do my super shield. It's a big damage. Big damage. And I might switch past to tighter spacing. Okay. I thought it jumped. I guess I didn't jump. Okay. Okay, give me space. 2 drinks. What does that do? Space. See, like that. Like, I need to drink, but I can't because everybody knows this is what I'm trying to do. Nope. Oh, he did a dash backwards. 1, 2, 3. Throw. Okay. Drink some juice. There we go. Now we're charged up. But what can I do with this? Oh, he's faster. Okay. Okay. That's not second. The spacing's different. Okay. Okay. What can I do with this? I drank all that drink in my cup for nothing. What do I do with you? And once you're touched with this character, you're like, or with anybody, with Terry's next to me, I'm like, all the pressure. Can I drink 5? No, I can only drink once. Oh, I could fake it though too. Interesting. I'm done. Okay. Codes come with the A Honda. Interesting. Let's switch to this guy. I need tighter spacing. Activate, please. Activate. Oh, there you go. I'm already activated. Perfect. That's me. I think I'm going to put the Gyeon Works on this pad. Like, still tall, but I might do that. I like the ice creams on this too. Actually, the ice cream felt really good. Okay, so he does 1, 2 now instead of 1. One time I touch. What can I do to this? See, he drinks so slow, I'm gonna get hit. It's like, when do I find time to get a drink? Boom, you're hit, right? You can't even... Now I'm already hit again, right? So when does it want me to drink drinks? See, if as long as he closes the gap, I can't drink. That's only one. And every round it goes away, so I have to like restart this whole dance. Boom, hit. Boom, hit. And I didn't even get a full drink. Even though I took a sip, I'm still thirsty. Okay. I kind of sidestep, which was Tekken. If we were in Tekken, I'd sidestep you so fast right now. Saw that too. Saw that. I knew he was going to do 3 this time. I could see the pace and slow down. Nope, nope, nope. He's doing singles now. 1, 2. And it's not Tekken. Space is too far. It's tighter spacing on Street Fighter. Closer spacing. This is like my favorite Street Fighter character, this Jamie guy. He looks the coolest. And he can drink, get drunk, and just like fight. I don't even drink like that, but just the character can do it, right? But I don't like that. I don't know how to gain space. And I can't sidestep, so I'm like kind of forced to deal with this pressure. And Terry's cool, but it's not, something about him is just not my style. Elena was actually fun, but it's something about her just not my style. I don't know what it is. I don't really... I can spam more, but let's try Kuma again. Yeah, Jamie level 2, Super is max temp level drinking. Yeah, I halfway wish I could just keep my drink, or maybe I lose like 1 or 2, but like after the round ends, you lose 1 or 2. That'd be kind of cool. So I think I've seen usually after you knock him down or he falls far away, so that way in the both, I can't read, in both situation, it can't be stopped. Yeah, I probably did, and again, I probably get on YouTube and look at somebody that plays Jamie like really good to learn. Because I think he's cool. And the gameplay, I guess with that playing with him, I need to figure out his... I feel like he didn't have a lot of moves either. I probably have to drink a bunch of drinks to get all the moves. Because with Ken, even though I'm not doing a bunch of moves, I feel like I have more options to do stuff. But again, I don't know the characters, I'm not like bashing Jamie. But I think he's really cool looking though. It would be cool if he could like throw like a bottle at you. That'd be kind of cool. Like something random, I don't know, like a fireball of some sorts. Or he has a lighter, so that way he takes a drink. If he has a drink, he could fireball shoot his... Oh, he could shoot his drinks. That'd be cool. So you take a drink, and then he like lights light and like blows at you. Or blows like a fireball at you. That'd be cool. And then that'd be kind of like Dawson, wouldn't it? It'd be like Dawson without the drinking. So I don't know about that. Merlin's pressure's good. Like his fit. And I'm watching his buttons, he's not really pressing a ton of things. And he's definitely playing with his food, like he's executing, like figuring out his plan and testing things out, which is really cool. Wow, nice spacing. Wow, nice spacing. Kuma is also quite cool as an edgy lad myself. His vibes and lore is very cool. Oh, nice, nice. You know, when he was in Tekken 7, he was kind of cool. He was a little hard because there was no like anti-air mechanics in Tekken, so that was a little tough to fight him sometimes. But once you kind of start downloading a little bit, you had a little bit of fun. But in this game, I do think he's cool. I like the design of him and everything else. And this Ed guy, he's cool and all, but he looks kind of like emo. I don't know what it's about. I just don't want to play him. Every time I fight him, I get my butt kicked. The spiderweb thing is really, it works. But I just don't like his look. He looks really, I don't know, I'm not gonna say it out loud. He looks really kind of weird. Very emo. Oh, you can queue yourself. I didn't even know I could do that. I was sitting there waiting for them to finish. I can queue myself. I didn't even know that. Oops, look at that. So which switches am I going to put in this pad? So here's the Guion works. So I have the auto moves, and the only reason I put the auto moves, so here's what I was kind of talking about. So you were asking about like the MX pads. Here's an MX pad, the ASI, right? With the these are the auto moves, and they're fine, right? They're not as good as these other switches, but they're fine. They sit a lot, like they're roughly 2/4, like 1/4, 2/4 off the base, right? But standard is like roughly 4 quarters off the base. So my fingers are this high off the ground, and I barely press, or they're this high, and they're just sitting higher. So that's kind of like the difference. I like the feel of the Guion Works and Ice Creams better, but they're just taller. I really wish I can just get a bigger acrylic top. Like, don't change anything. Keep everything the way it is. Just let me purchase like an accessory that's an acrylic top is like twice as thick. And then, you know, this can be all figured out, but it's twice as thick, and that way it raises this, and the foam pad would be replaced with the foam is twice as thick, and the top is, I'm using twice as like an estimate, but you get the point. It's like thicker enough to make this like 2 quarters off the base, and then just take the top off, put the new one on, boom, and now I can play with MX style switches of any choice, and it won't feel so tall. I need to figure out which one I like better on this pad, because I like the Raptors on the Quamba Sapphire for sure. They're way better on the Sapphire than the stocks. And on this pad, yeah, do I want the Raptors or the Ice Cream? Because the Ice Cream, I love these Ice Creams. They're so, like the ones on the Haute42 X series, they are so snappy. I really like these switches. The Guion Works are really good too, like these Raptor Extremes. But on the Sapphire, they feel great in the Sapphire. Y'all can't see. Whoops, y'all can't see. I have about 10 minutes. Should I do this or no? I might just leave the automos in here because I like playing with this pad, and I like it when it's lower. They're not as snappy or as smooth. They're not bad. They're just not these two. Like, they're just not. And even the stocks which on the ASI feel really good. They're just tall, but they feel really good. Your turn has come here. Oh, that's cool. There you go. I was sitting like a dum-dum just standing there the whole time. Nice. Oh yeah, I heard that Tekakuma was a menace. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Yeah, Tekakuma was a mess. He was a mess. I'm curious in season 3 what they're gonna do. He's gonna come back. He's part of the lore now. He'll come back. And I think maybe they'll try to use him again. Gotta use him more. How did he still beat me? Boom, boom. That's my high. Okay, good. Oop, missed. Oh, a nice timing. I'm faster than you. Interesting. What was that? That's not what I asked for. Ah, he's still like coming a mile away. He's like, you don't get out of that garbage. Ah.
Bruh.
He's like, you don't get out of that garbage. What was I thinking? That's not what I asked for. That's me. Gotta know what that did. I pressed the button to know what I was doing. Why didn't grab? You can't. In the Tekken, you can low punch and grab. I wish in this game you could low punch and grab. Oh, that's my upward. Okay, I got you. Okay, I see what's happening here.
Bruh.
I should grab my C out too. This is we're talking about Operate 2C a minute ago. I should grab that. Okay. 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 Oh, that's right, he flies in. That's right, stops all that. That tap. So much damage. Oh wow, I don't even know what happened. I'll take it.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
take it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that's a dangerous move. It feels almost obvious when I do that. That I'm too close to your face. Like I would never do that in Tekken. Ah, you missed. That was an easy read too. That's not what I asked for. Okay, too far. Got him. Oh, he can grab me still. Good grief. Some space.
Bruh.
Okay. Okay. That's not what I asked for. What's happening here? It's not a Tekken throw Street Fighter though, you'll be closer than that. What am I even doing? What does that punch thing do? I'm not pressing that button, but it does it. I think I'm playing Street Fighter too fast. I'm playing like Tekken. I think I have to press the button slower. Maybe that's my problem. I think I'm pressing the buttons too fast. I actually like playing with Kuma. That's actually kind of fun. Let's see if Code wants to play. What time is it? Yep, 2:20. Almost 2:30. Okay, good. Almost there. Ed might be a parody of Benimaru of King of Hearts. Okay. They both have a pretty boy look going on. Cough. Yeah, definitely that. Yeah, he definitely has that, the whole Metro emo look going. Okay. Saw that coming. So why does it do that sometimes and sometimes it doesn't? Oh. What is that move? So forward to down does like a super punch for me. Okay, stop pulling around legs. Actually start fighting. Here we go. Let's start. Okay. Let's lock in here. Lock in. Oh, I died. I had pressed the button too. Buy a second top glue on maybe. I thought about that, but it won't fit because the way this sits on here, I would have to shave it myself. I actually called a local vendors. I have the printout design, and you can go through firewalls. That interesting. And it's too expensive. It's like $80 to make an acrylic top. So yeah, I'm not paying for that. There we go. Boom. So we get one of the books.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
GG's, yeah, definitely
Yes,
GG's for sure.
sir.
GG's. GG's. That was fun. I was actually learning too. Like, okay, like how do I get out of this pressure? Because a lot of people play like in my rank, they play like this, where they're kind of like. I'm dead. What did I do? Oh, okay. So did I do something? Oh, he caught him. I might start playing Akuma. Well, how did I get hit by that? Oh, I did that. I did take an backstab. That's a dash in Street Fighter. I forgot about that. Oops, oops, oops. Okay. Okay. Okay, he could fly and grab. Okay.
You are barely worth the effort. Round 2. Fight.
Nope, don't do that, don't do that. It's not Tekken, it's not Tekken. Okay. That's me. It's you. Okay, he can go under the sweep. I guess I had to accept that fact. I don't know how I grabbed you just now, but the game says so. I didn't. Oh, I think I'm pressing. What am I pressing to make that happen? That was me. That was me. Okay, that was me again. That was me. I ducked. Am I doing so? Is he? Why am I dying? If I'm holding back, why is my character dying? All right, let's do. Let's try this real quick. Let's try. Do. 230. Okay, perfect. Do one more. Perfect.
Here comes a new challenger.
Okay, here we go. Okay. 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 That's me. I press spinning buttons. I'm poking like too fast. Okay, that was you. can go through that. I see a setup now. He's like, you're gonna fireball. Nope. Ah, I'm against the wall. Nope. I just know some Adelex superpower. No, why does that keep coming out? I'm pressing two buttons. I think my fingers. Oh, I'm pressing the because they're taller. I was like, why does this keep happening? I know what's going on now. It's these two. I know exactly what's happening. Okay. Okay. What does this game want me to do? That's the wrong option. So here's what's happening. I'm testing out switches right here. Like everything else is the same. They're all low. These are tall. Look how much tall. Can you see that? These are taller than these, so I keep pressing the wrong button by accident. It's like as I'm like, my hands, like my punching, I'm relaxing and I'm pressing those. I was like, why is it just doing weird stuff? That's the problem. I couldn't figure. I was like, what is going on here? I'm not even pressing that button. I have to keep my fingers taller. I don't like Street Fighter lets you do tap tap super punch. That seems kind of like too many hits for free. Okay, that was me. Oh, my run costs energy. I didn't know that. He should land closer to me, so I should be able to throw him from that. Okay. I can't get up because he can slide twice. Okay. I saw that coming too. Yeah. DI is heavy punch plus kick. That's why I was doing that. I was like, why do I keep hitting this button by accident? I think I was just laying my finger down and just pressing both. That's me. That was me. Yeah, I was definitely just doing like this, and it was pressing both. That was the problem. I was like, why is it doing this? It makes so much sense now. He can go through all that. He can throw that. Okay, I can throw that back. Power super punch to that. Now super combo. Okay, that was you. Okay, I bet you I pressed both buttons again. Yeah, I can feel the kick right into my finger too. How did it touch me rolling you back? Anyway. Oh, it says R1. Yep, it's because it's right here under my finger. No, it's right there. So I don't know what that was. Shout out to Code, shout out to Merlin. That was fun. That was fun. You know, I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna take these beatings and see if I can beat something really fast. Turn on ranked, turn on casual. I should do a Kuma, but I'll do Ken really fast just to see the end result of these beatings. Let's see if I learn anything. And let me switch controllers.
Now, find a new rival.
This is the closest controller to me. So let's see if this works real quick. Pull in. Press home. Press start. Okay, good. Where's my buttons? Okay, there's my buttons. Nope. Saw it coming. Okay. Nope. Okay. Nice jump. That was you. My anti-air is got him. Okay. That's you. Got him. That's one.
Yes,
Yes,
Nice.
sir.
Slow
Yes,
shoot
sir.
fighter. Slow shoot fighter. Slow shoot
Yes,
fighter. Here we go.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's the wrong button. Okay. Okay. I can test out my new keycaps too. Okay, space. What am I doing? What am I doing? Focus, focus. I'm just like mashing buttons here. I mean, same idea. I need to charge up my. Okay. I ducked. Okay, that was me. That was me. Like, people run so much in Street Fighter. Like, what do I do to close this gap? Like fight. Those some fireballs so I can charge up my shields. Thank you. Those some fireballs. Those some fireballs. Okay, nice setup. A nice setup. Okay, good. That's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Okay, I had a different plan in my mind. Get against that wall. Who won? Oh, he won that. I was trying to get him against the wall, like the pressure. I was like, I'm gonna put some pressure on you. Okay. Oh, he's not playing anymore. What happened? Alright. Okay, better move faster. I'm just gonna wrap this up here real quick. Here's a move. My headphones died. Okay, let's just get this done. Okay, GG's friend. Big slime. I know what happened there. Time is it? Can I do one more and kind of be done? Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't know why. I wonder if his controller died or something random like that. You know, someone came to the door. I've had that happen before. Someone rings the doorbell.
Now, find a new rival.
Let's wrap. Which side am I on? On this side. Oop, that's me. That was me. Wrong option. Saw that coming. Got my headphones down. I should have grabbed these stupid things. Stupid control. got it. Okay. That was me. That was all me. That was me. That was me. Nope, wrong option. Is he on Wi-Fi? Feels like Wi-Fi. Sure if I remember lags, but I definitely saw him that time. That was weird. Okay. I'll take it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
Discord
sir.
VC. What is this? That sounds cool. What is that? It's Discord VC. Definitely into on the track. That was me. Saw that coming. What the heck? I have a running super punch? Thank you. Okay, get back against that wall. See where you're going. Put you right against that wall. You can jump all you want. That was me. Oh, you can stop that. I didn't know that. Watch out. Okay, see where that's coming. That was stupid. That was absolutely stupid. That was absolutely stupid on my part. Is this ranked? I don't even really know what my rank is anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me much. Oh, I see your game plan now. What is that running thing he's doing? Interesting. Okay. I see what your game plan is now. Let's grab me twice. I see your game plan now. Yep, I think I've downloaded you. Let's lock in. What's up? Yeah. Don't make dumb mistakes. I don't know what Ken's best jump kick is. I should have jumped at all. The Street Fighter, I don't know what it is about Street Fighter makes you want to jump all the time as a beginner. Like you want to jump. I don't know why. I knew that was coming. I was like, he's going to jump or do something stupid. I could feel it. That was me. I saw that coming. Okay. Nope. Saw that coming. Wrong option. I pressed the button the last second. No! Throw some other fireballs so I can charge up my shields. Got him. I was like, it'll come eventually.
Yes, sir.
It's
Yes,
Street Fighter. You're gonna press the button eventually.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Saw that coming. Oh, so I can do a running shuriken. Here. Give me some more. Give me some more. Yeah, like they just run in this game. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'm doing too many moves. That's why I'm losing. I'm doing way too many moves. Like play slow.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Play slower and anti-air.
Yes,
That's what I need to focus
sir.
on. Like lock in my anti-air mechanic. Like I see what's kind of happening here now. How'd I get hit by that? Just lock in your anti-air. I'm tapping forward. I'm doing a Tekken tap. It's like that. That's a Tekken tap. I have to move slow in Street Fighter. You gotta move slow. I'm doing things way too fast in this game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I see his game plan now. He's scared. I told you he's scared. I can feel it. Yeah, he's scared. Give me some space. There it is. GG's, friend. GG's.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're gonna end that note. New keycaps working good, right? New keycaps are good. I'm playing Street Fighter like I'm playing Tekken. I gotta play Street Fighter way slower. Way slower. I'm playing it way too fast. I'm doing way too many moves, pressing way too many buttons. I gotta slow the game way down. Boom! Well, that's the Royal Kludge AS-T16. Good, fantastic, good build quality for a controller. Feels built really nice. All the features are like it's a T16 version 3. It's, you know, just without Kailh switches. The Kailh switches are like better, but it is what it is. They're not bad. But the firmware is Haute42 firmware. You will see RTU player when it turns on, which is fine. But when you go to update your firmware, just download the Haute42. You'll update in seconds. It's not a big deal. So talking to the community, everyone feels that's okay. That is not that big a deal that the firmware is another brand's firmware because it is open source, right? So that's that. But yeah, you're gonna notice that as soon as you turn it on. But outside of that, again, your switches, you can swap them out, but they are limited and everything else. That's kind of like a FYI. But yeah, it's definitely the only thing would have made this like a version 3, honestly. If it had 2 power ports, one here, one here, that would have been like another like boom. Like they really took the T design, the original T, and like went even further. But yeah, so the reasons maybe the first no of the year is the firmware. It's a positive that it's so easy to update. It's just kind of a weird negative that when you update it, you're going to see a different company's logo. So call it what you will. But as far as everything else, it plays fine. The design is fine. Yep. But I hope everybody has a really good weekend, or excuse me, a really good week and all that good stuff. Yeah, fun playing, fun chatting. Looking forward next week. We're playing 2xKO next. I'm not sure on Tuesday I'm playing or not. I might do a Tekken tournament on Tuesday. Maybe Sunday we'll play 2xKO. I'm not sure about the timeline, everything else. But yeah, we're figuring all that out. But yep, hope everybody has a good day and a good week. I will talk to y'all later. Where's my button over here? Come over here. There you are. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.